Hi, and welcome to HCM Production Talent Showcase. I'm Angel Francis, showcasing some of the best local talent this town has to offer. Right now, I'm actually on location. Yay! I have some free space, a different atmosphere, and the air smells good. I actually see Oreos. I'm on location at Patterson Park here in Baltimore, Maryland. Down here, just looking at the dogs run. Kind of makes me miss my dog, but then I think about the noise, the poo, the urine, and everything else that comes with that dog, and I say, never mind. I'm alright. I'll settle for my cat that I have. But stay tuned. Up next, we're going to have some great acts. And you know what? I'll just let you guys jam through the smooth sounds of Henry Manning jamming on the vibe, and I'll be right back. Maybe I'll go pay fetch. We'll figure it out. Stay tuned. Ugh. Spider webs in there. Oh, hey you guys, I'm back. Still on location down here at Patterson Park. I know you guys really enjoy hearing Mr. Henry Manning do his thing on the vibes. Right now, I'm just chilling out, looking at all of these candies. I'm not sure if you guys watched it, but last time I made a statement saying that I wish I could be a demolitionist engineer, you know, blow stuff up. That's kind of my thing, to kind of be like Iron Man. Yeah, that's me. So I was sitting here thinking, what type of damage would this cannon do? This would probably be something that they used back in the day. This says all of these were here since 1814. So this is kind of their demolition engineer equipment. You know, just set it up. And they see a big rock over there that they want to knock down because they want to build a house. You light that sucker, run back a little bit, and boom! Rock is gone, or at least halfway gone, and then you light it up and blow it up as many times as you want, and then you can build your pretty house and have your farm and your white picket fence. You know, the American dream. Yeah, that sounds about right. But me, I wish I was there because I would have had my poofy hat, my too tight dress with the, you know, the little hurting corset and a foofy bottom. Now run in my hair, and I light my can and I run away and blow it up. You know, I'm that type of girl. Enough about me. Up next, we're going to have a comedy act. I have no idea who it's going to be, but I'm quite sure you're going to enjoy it. So check this out. And you know what? Email me, Facebook me, call me, and let me know what you think about this act.
How about a big long welcome coming home for Mr. Teddy Smith, everybody, huh?
What's up, y'all? Good, yeah. Come on, did Apollo. Y'all should get off of me, but I ain't get booed. Made y'all proud. You know what was scary though? Not the Apollo riding the train home. 2:30 in the morning. Ain't nothing but crazy people on the train at that time. They just stare at you. Don't say nothing, just stare. You know when somebody's staring at you trying to play it off like you don't see them. Like, so finally I said, nah, I ain't gonna, get scared. I'm saying, what you looking at? He jumped up, started yelling out, didn't make sense. I mean, crazy stuff. I mean, just, damn! Shit, I tell you, Fred gonna tell me to take him downtown. I said, the lawnmower don't work. He said, wash anyway. He said, shit, I ain't made no damn cookies. Right then and there, I said, that's something the ladies should do. Women should do that, you know, but ugly men to be bothering them. Right, ladies? You know how you had an ugly man bother you, you know. You can't get rid of him. Just act crazy. He'll leave you alone. When he walk up to you, ask you for your number, like, hey, girl, let me get that number. And just look at him like this, go, you want my number? 666. You know, some guys don't give a damn. What's that number again? Yeah. 666. Wait a minute, hold up. Shit, I ain't calling this number. This long distance. I know about that long distance too, boy. Calling home from, from New York, the bills are Oh my goodness. I look at that bill. You know how you look at the bill when it's real high? You just stare at that shit for hours. You know, like it's going to change or something. You know? And that's when you become crazy. That's when you start talking to yourself, because you like trying to plan out how you going to pay it. Damn. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pay this shit. All right, I'm gonna pay it. All right, I'm gonna split it up. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right, look, I'm gonna put half down electric bill. Put the other half on a telephone bill. And if I don't eat on Thursday, rob somebody on Friday. Shit, I only be $400 down. Because you think about that, because the bill collector will bother you until you get to that point, you know? And then you got to hide from, you know, you don't have the money to pay. I do. I know y'all do it too. You know how you do. They call you up, you disguise your voice. Hi, is Teddy there? I go, no, he's not here right now. No, I don't know where he's at. Well, what do I know? Well, I know every time you call here, he ain't going to be here. You don't get the money. Don't white people. When white people on the other hand are smooth. White people are real smooth. They ain't gonna pay it, but they try to, you know, because they know the people down there anyway. You know. All right? They like, hi Susan, how are you? How's the kids? Great, super. You know, I was just wondering if is Bob there by any chance? Oh, of course I'll hold. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Just don't think you understand. Slap leather on that. Yeah. Hello there, Bob. How are you? Yeah. Oh, just, you know, I just got back from my vacation, you know, fishing and everything. Yeah, I got back in time to catch the Buffalo Bills. Speaking of Bills, Bob. Hey, Slick. Thank you. I love y'all. Y'all been great.
Hey, you guys, and I'm back. I know you really enjoyed our last act. I hope he was as good as a comedy act as I promised. Right now, I'm still on location at Patterson Park, and I found a lovely sign. Ta-da! And I thought I'd read it off just to give you a little history about Patterson Park. Some Baltimore history is our HCM Productions history moment of the week. So, it says Patterson Park, our Civil War camp and hospital. During the Civil War, Patterson Park served as a U.S. Army camp, one of several established as part of the federal occupation of Baltimore. Interesting. In 1861, the 10th Marine Infantry, I can never say that wrong. In 1861, the 10th Marine Infantry Regiment occupied Camp Washburn, named for Maine Governor Israel Washburn, and the southern part of the park, so south. I was never good at north, east, west, or south, so south. We're going to say that's south, okay, people? Soon the camp was expanded and renamed Camp Patterson. In 1862, the U.S. Army General Hospital, Patterson Park, was established here as Baltimore and became a hospital town with similar faculties filling other city parks and open spaces. After the war, when the camp and the hospital were demolished, Patterson Park was redesigned and reconstructed over several years. Hampstead Hill, where the park is located, this is where we are, held a Hampstead Hill, where the park is located, this is where we are, held a fortification called Rogers Basin during the War of 1812, when the British forces threatened Baltimore. Afterwards, the area became a favorite of the city residents for picnics and other types of excursions. In 1827, a landowner, William Patterson, offered 6 acres to the city for a park. The government purchased another 29 acres from Patterson's heirs in 1850. On July 23, 1853, 20,000 people turned out for the park's grand opening. After the Civil War, several designers, including George A. Frederick, Charles H. Latrobe, an Olmsted firm, had a hand in crafting the new version of the park. Today, Patterson Park preserves much of the picturesque Lake Victorian landscape, but it also includes recreational elements to encourage residential visitation and use. So here it is, Patterson Park. Come around, you guys. I want you to see the picture of how Patterson Park used to look when it was actually a Civil War hospital and camp. So look at all of this. This is how it used to look. Isn't it awesome? There's a little history here. If you want, we're talking about Civil War, we can say Black history too. And this is right here, the Patterson Park Observatory. And this is actually still here. Look at when it was established in 1903. Come on over here with me. We're going to go look at it. Look, it still stands. It actually looks pretty good on the inside. We can't go inside right now because they are renovating. So hopefully when it's finished, we'll go back in there. Well, finally get to go in there, and I'll show you and get to look around, just like how I did at the Hopkins house. You know, go on an adventure. Maybe we'll break some more rules and climb through the window. Who knows? You know me. I'm a rebel. So stay tuned for next acts. I hope you guys really enjoyed our Baltimore history moment. Stay tuned. Hey, you guys. If you know anything about me, Angel, I like rocks and climbing, but not too high because I'm a little bit afraid of heights. Even though I did try, well, that makes no sense because I dived off of a waterfall. I don't know, I'm just weird. But I saw this rock. It made me think of my god sister, so I had to come and sit on it. So here I am. So right now, I guess we're going to do my Angel's moment. Ta-da! So today, I'm going to take a topic that we were discussing on Facebook from our Facebook users. We were talking about, this is a little sensitive, so excuse me. We were talking about unprotected sex and whose fault is it? I particularly do not agree with everything that was said, so I'm just going to tell you what was said. So, from what I read, most people feel that when it comes to unwanted pregnancies and unprotected sex and everything that happens in between, they feel like it's primarily the guy's fault. Because, what's the politically correct way of saying this? I'm not sure, because I'm used to just using vulgar language when it comes to that. What's the best way? Let me think. How would I say this to my sister? Okay, so they feel that it's primarily the guy's fault because he knows when he is about to evacuate himself into the lady, and he can feel it, and primarily the lady can't. She just knows she's there, she's enjoying the ride, no pun intended, and then all of a sudden there's this huge explosion, and they're like, oh, it's over? Dang, I didn't know. So most people feel that it's his fault because he knows when that time is about to happen, and if he does not choose to leave out the area before that explosion happens, or pull out, sorry mom, before that time happens, then it's his fault because his juices are left to impregnate the womb. I particularly don't agree with that. I feel that if you're having unprotected sex and an unwanted pregnancy is the outcome of that unprotected sex, I feel that it's both parties' faults. Yes, I may not be able to feel when my mate is about to explode and woohoo and all that, but at the same time, it's my choice to not protect myself, or it's my choice to not have him protect himself. So how can I blame it on him? That's just like saying I hit someone in their eye and then I'm mad that they hit me back. No. If I make the valid choice of saying, hey, let's have unprotected sex, then if I get pregnant, I feel like I'm equally at fault here. I can't sit there and say, it's your fault because you didn't pull out. No, it's my fault too. I mean, I chose to have unprotected sex. I chose not to take other preventative measures by, birth control, or, the gel that's supposed to dissolve the stuff. All the different routes that could have been taken, or the Plan B bill. or whatever route you choose to take, if I don't take responsibility in this situation and arm myself, I can't say I'm just this defenseless damsel in distress and, oh my gosh, I just didn't know. No, because they teach both men and women during your adolescence all about, everyone has sex ed. That's basically what I'm leading up to. So you know what you need to do on your end, guys, to protect yourselves. And us ladies, we too know what we need to do to protect ourselves. So I'm sorry, Facebookers. I hear you, hoo-ha, women sticking together and all. I'm sorry. I'm going with the men and saying, no, it's both for our fault. So I hope you guys really enjoyed my Angels moment. And you can write me, email me, Facebook me, and let me know how you feel. Give us a call at 202-294-4806 or email us at hcmproduction@hotmail.com. That's hcmproduction@hotmail.com. And you can find us on the JP Angel Show on Facebook. So look me up and let me know, what do you think? Do you feel like it's primarily the man's fault during having unprotected sex and an unwanted pregnancy takes place? Do you agree with what the Facebookers are saying, or do you agree with me that both parties are equally at fault? Let me know. Stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Still here at Patterson Park doing my thing. Right now I just wanted to come and talk to you more about my hair like I did the last time. This is my natural do. I have it up kind of like a foof look in the front. All I did was wet my hair, put some bobby pins in the back, and just let it all hang out in the front. Put my bonnet on and went to sleep. Woke up, had a little poof. So then I sprayed it back down with the oil and stuff in my little water bottle. Then I pushed it up, put the bobby pins in there, left a little poofy little part out in the back because it's my short part. So just put some bobby pins. You see the bobby pins. You see them. And then just let the little part hang over and just swooped it off. Pushed it out my face because I hate being at work and having it in my face. I went like that. Just swooped it off to the side and it dried this way. And here it is, my hairstyle. So until next time, this is Angel, still rocking her natural do. No hot combs, no flat irons, no blow dryer, nothing but water, comb, and conditioner. Hoorah! Boing. Yeah, that's me, Angel. Still, like I said, rocking my natural do. My Black Angel t-shirt. Black Angel, 'cause I'm black. And my name's Angel. I don't know. That's the best way I could sum it up in black, and I'm proud. And I said, hey, ooh, Angel, yay, Black Angel. It's really, really comfortable. I love this cotton and cozy. I'm not really a polyester girl. I love cotton, the fabric of our lives. Boing. Yeah, that's me, Angel. Hey, you guys, welcome back. Still here on location at Patterson Park in front of this lovely waterfall. Well, not waterfall, I guess you would say water fountain. And you have that great in the background. It's really pretty here. This will be a nice place to take someone on a good picnic. You know, maybe your first thing. Wink, wink, wink. Some hints to people. There are actually nice places like this where you could come and just relax and chill and talk and get to know one another. And, you know, do your thing. If you have pets, pets are welcome. As you can see, plenty of people are walking around with their dogs. No more dogs for me. I told you guys, just getting rid of them. Boo to the animals right now. Besides my little cat, who's on the edge. He's a little step closer to being out the door. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But boo to me, because guess what? We're out of time. You've been watching the HCM Production Talent Showcase, and I've been your host, Angel. Showcasing some of the best local talent this town has to offer. If you would like to showcase your local talent, give us a call at 202-294-4806, or you can email us at hcmproduction@hotmail.com. That's hcmproduction@hotmail.com. Come on, people, participate with me. You never know where we'll end up. Hey, we have a whole big city to play with. Come play with me. Until next time, see you guys. Same time next week. I'm Angel.